Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen Exo, and today I want to give you one of my other ideas. Heck yes! So hopefully you're going to like this idea, guys. So yeah, I'm thinking a frigate commander. Yeah, now we already have these frigate control rooms. I know, freaking mind-blowing. But yeah, I would like to be able to do a lot more of my frigates. Heck yes! Yeah, so I would like to be able to make them a matching fleet for a start off. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Hells and bells. Anyway, I'm going to execute. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. So, execute commando! Okay, so I'd like a new terminal add into the actual deck of your freighter where you can change the look and feel of your freighter. I mean, yeah, you can't change it from a destroyer to a sentinel version, but maybe you could swap out the turrets, or maybe just change the storage modules from round balls to squares or something. But yeah, just generally change the cosmetics of your actual frigates and freighters, in fact. So yeah, maybe change the colours and decals, make it look like a matching fleet. That'd be frickin' ace to have a proper frigate squadron. And talking of frigate squadrons, at the moment we can go into this terminal and we can take a look at what class they are and what their stats are, and then you can zoom in a bit further and have a bit of a drill down and see a little bit of the personality of the fleet, etc. But you can't disband them. You can't get rid of them. Once you've got them, you've got them. If you don't like them, you've got to hope that they blow up or something. And here it says about the crew being fired up. Well, it'd be frickin' ace to fly on out there and go and see that crew and interact with them. So what would also be cool is if you actually selected a mission from this guy, once you've selected your mission, it'd be cool to actually board the actual frigates that you've actually assigned and then go on an away mission with that actual frigate crew. So there you go, I've selected a mission, and now if I highlight the actual frigate in question that I want to actually disembark on, I can go and land and interact with the actual crew members. Here I am just flying in, but normally when you actually land here at the moment they give you stuff which is cool from their previous missions, but wouldn't it be cool if when you do the mission that actually determines what sort of drop that you're going to get now and in future? That'd be freaking sweet. So you can build like a little bit of a crew sort of, I don't know, a relationship with them, and get to know these actual people that pilot your actual fleet. That'll be ace. And you can see here my frigate's green, where that really isn't my colour scheme. It'd be nice if there was more interactions to be had with these sort of terminals. So at the moment I'm just pretending that I need to actually interface with these, let them know that the captain is coming aboard of the ship, blah blah blah. Maybe it's a retinal scan and fingerprint scan. That unlocks the door. Then I venture in. Haha! A captain on deck. And yeah, so each of the decks would have the actual crew. They said that they were fired up, so maybe some of the interactions I'd have would be quite fired up. So maybe in this case I might have accepted the mission with the Korvax chum over there to do a little bit of scientific discovery on the planet and go to an ancient relic site. So I've locked that in, locked in the mission, accepted the mission. I'm ready to go. So now we can fly down to the planet's surface and form like a little away team. So yeah, then I jump in my little exocraft. I've been given my assignment of going to a relic site, so I'm going to drive on over to said relic site and dig up a relic. So yeah, these missions could be very varied. They could be ones where you've got to negotiate a trade deal or something, and you've got to go through loads of different options to actually get that trade deal to work if you're in a GEX system or something. Or if you go on like a combat mission, I mean a combat mission kind of speaks for itself, but there could be combat elements that you have to do on the planet's surface, like break into a secured facility or a depot, or take out a sentinel and bring back its brain or something. So the missions on here could be similar-esque to the ones that you get in the stations and in the Nexus, but with slight differences. It's like here I'm just digging up a chest, but you know it could be a little bit different than that. It could say you have to excavate maybe 80% of the relic, so I'd have to dig out this whole area as well as open up the chest and get the contents, and maybe then the actual drop would be a lot better. And also, the better the job you do, and the quicker that you do it, the higher the rank of your frigate might go after the actual mission. So you actually contribute. So if you want to focus on a frigate, you've got the choice to. So once you've completed your mission, you jump back into an exocraft. I do like the idea of the dropship coming down to the planet and dropping down your choice of exocraft to take out on the mission. And you know, sometimes you might have to take the Colossus. You have to fill the exocraft up with materials or something if it's a mining expedition. And you know, I've got my freighter there in the same space. It all feels connected then, like it's an actual mission and you feel like you're part of the mission. It would be freaking ace. So yeah, once you drive back, you sort of come back in, it comes up with mission parameters, it gives you a little bit of a score, and that's where it calculates your XP or whatever, and determines what you're going to get. So you go back to your dropship and go back up to your freighter. And then you go back up to the actual command center after the mission's done. Maybe going on these away missions speeds them up a little bit as well. Interact with the console, and it comes up with all the different sort of log entries on how all the other missions done. Because you get a choice of the different missions. When you're on the bridge of your actual frigate, in talking to all the different NPCs, you can choose which away mission you want to go on. So I could have gone on log entry 543, and they would have given me a mission brief for that, and I could have gone and done that one instead, or whatever. So the one I done was probably the 1097 there or something, you know. Yeah, so it kind of makes a little bit of sense. I think this could really work if they got it right, and all this sort of text might actually fit into the actual mission briefs and the actual end result and how everything all ties together. I really do believe that this could work pretty damn well with everything that we've got right now in current iteration, and I don't think it would take a lot of tweaking to actually bring it into the iteration. As far as ideas go, I don't think that this one is too far out of the realms of possibility, and it would be nice to have the information about the frigates echoed when you go on the frigate. So if your crew's fired up, like I said, you get a load of banter from them. Yeah, we're going to go crush some sentinels. Heck yes. It'd be pretty damn sweet, you know. It's a lot of frickin' typing, I know, and a lot of these sort of entries that we've got, there's some beautifully crafted log entries there, but I just skip them, and I bet you guys do too. But if you was part of that expedition, you'd probably want to read it through and think, oh, what mission will I go on next? What do I want to be part of next? You know, it's got grounds for something great, I think, chums. Yeah, so there we go. That's the idea so far. Heck yes, so that's that. That's pretty much my idea there. And I'm hoping that you guys would be able to add to it, stick some comments in, that'd be frickin' ace. Yeah, so why not? Go! Visit the comment section! Heck yes, I love reading your comments. I'll be on the lookout for them. Salutamondo, there you go. And yeah, hopefully we're going to find some really decent ones amongst those. And yeah, we'll send these over to ZenDesk, little party if this makes it into the iteration. I really do hope that one of my ideas makes it in. I'll be so proud of myself. Anyway, you guys out there, I hope you join me again in future videos. So yeah, thanking you as always. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. I'll see you later. That's the end of that one. I'll see you again soon. And yeah, goodbye all. Cheerio! Cheery bye! Okay, I just want to say a massive great big thank you to all of my Patreon backers, thanking you, and all those that back me via YouTube membership, thanking you. And if you want to grab yourself a fine and dandy pair of socks, a mug, a t-shirt or a hoodie, head on over to my merch store. And I'd like to say a massive thank you for everybody watching, and if you want to stay with me a little bit longer, hit one of these tiles on this screen, heck yes.